Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jordy Marie. I am a streamer over at Facebook Gaming. Go visit my page there at Jordy Marie Games. So today we are touring my Christmas island. For those of you who missed my last tour, I have an island called Holiday that I change the theme of every couple months. So this is my Christmas version. Next up, we're doing Lisa Franks. Okay, here we go. So this is the entrance of my island, all decked out for Christmas. We have the different levels there. Lots of glowing presents and the reindeer with those Christmas trees. Over here, we have little nooks with little Christmas villages. I absolutely love Christmas villages that people put in their houses for Christmas. So I wanted to put those on my island in these little nooks over here. Back here is Nook's Cranny, all decked out for Christmas. We have the trees behind it and then some little seating areas. This little rocking chair with the book in front of it. I kind of think of this as the place where Mrs. Claus reads to the children, so they can just sit down here in front and get read to. There's, of course, toys all over the island because it is Christmas. Back here, we have the mailboxes. They are red, white, and green, and then we got some Santa letters down below, so mail your letter to Santa. He is checking his list. Back here, this is my graveyard for my original 6 villagers. We have Stitches, Julian, Maple, Agnes, Bianca, and Leonardo hanging out back here. They unfortunately are no longer with us, but they will always be here in spirit. Back this way, this is Whitney's house. I gave her more of a Hanukkah looking house because she has a blue house. Back this way, this is my Christmas Eve service. Back here, you can sit here, sing some Christmas carols, listen to the word, all that jazz. This is my little Advent wreath, as much of an Advent wreath as I could do with one candle. This is Sprinkle's house. She is a penguin, so I gave her this little ice skating rink back here, and then back behind her house, she has a little bakery. Super cute with the cakes and the little donuts. Of course, a little seating area with the fire pit. I absolutely love that fire pit item. I recommend using it as much as possible in your islands. Over this way, this is my campsite. You can chill down here with the ukulele. It's snowing, but it's also the beach, so you can just chill out. We got some tents down here that you can hang out in. I do really, really like this kids tent item. You can actually place it on custom designs and you can see through the bottom. So I put it on what looks like little rugs. And then over here, we got the bonfire area. You can chill out with that acoustic guitar, play some tunes. And then up here is the actual campsite area with food, of course. Over this way is my dock. You can have a little picnic on the dock and go fishing. Here is my rock garden. I didn't want it to look super planned. Of course, it was planned how it's laid out, but I like that it goes along the path. Over here is my Snowman Wedding area. It is till spring. Do us melt? It's kind of sad. They're gonna melt soon, but they are in love, so they are getting married. That Nutcracker is marrying them. It is adorable. Here is the reception area. We have a snowman bartender, and then you can sit here and have your meal. And then I have one thing to show you all the way up here on the beach. This is my Doctor Who Christmas special. So yeah, we got the TARDIS and then we got the angels. Guys, don't blink. Okay, we will continue on our merry little way through this path. Here is my orchard area. I kept this from the Halloween version of the island. I just lightened it up a little bit, changed the plates. It's a nice little place to have some pumpkin pie. These are actually the only fruit trees I have on my island. All the rest of the trees I have are the cedar trees. I don't have a single hardwood tree. Up here, this is my absolute favorite part of my island. It is my elf village. So there's trains going through. Really cute the little RVs. They got planes. It's a seafaring area for the elves to hang out. There are 76 dollhouses in there. Fun fact, everyone. Back here, this is Santa's house. If you look up on the hill, there are the reindeer taken off. You can see Rudolph in the front, you know, taken off, going to deliver some toys. Over here is the Santa Claus meet and greet area where you can sit on his lap and tell him what you want for Christmas. And then in here, this is Santa's house. Okay, this is Santa's living room. This is actually based on an Airbnb I found online called Santa's House. It is in North Pole, Alaska. So you can just chill here by the fire. We got Jingle's photo up there, some stockings all around, of course, presents and Christmas trees. In here, this is Santa's office. He is making his list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. He's got snacks, of course. We love the snacks. And then a Christmas tree, presents, and then here's the little letters to Santa you might have seen earlier by the mailboxes. And then back here, this is Santa's bedroom. I really wanted to use the jingle wall. And so I finally did it. This was the last room I designed. So it kind of feels like you are inside a Christmas tree, but this is where Santa sleeps, inside a Christmas tree. He's got a bookcase. He likes to read. You can sit by the fire over here. This is the Elf School. This is based off of the school in the movie Elf. If you look up front, we have Buddy the Elf up there, and then the other elves learning. And then I guess they're learning about love. They're learning about Cupid, or I don't know. I don't know what they're learning about, but that was my favorite. That was my favorite chalkboard. So that is the one I picked. Here is my elf workshop. They are all making the toys. Some of them are making instruments. We got some clay going on over here. Lots and lots of different toys. And then downstairs we have the Reindeer Barn. And then the elves are also loading up the sleigh for Christmas. I really like how this room turned out. Okay, down this way we have a tubing hill. I don't know if y'all have snow tubing where you're from, but where I'm from we have snow tubing. So I did a little tubing hill down here with the cutouts up above to cover up the path. And then down here is another little seating area. You can play a game. You can get some espresso, get some tea, have some snacks. Just a nice little place to sit and chill out on the island after a day of snow tubing. Over here is resident services. Back this way, this is my chessboard. I have some toys. We have the snowman as the king and queen, some Christmas trees, those gifts. We are back at the entrance area. There is a Valiant statue up there with this sign pointing you in the right direction. Over here, this is where Able Sisters is. There's a little rocking chair area with, of course, more snacks. And then here is a seating area, or not a seating area, but the sewing area for Abel's on this rock. Here is my Mad Tea Party. I kept this from the Halloween version of the island. I just mixed it up a little bit. I changed out the tables to the birthday tables, and I really like how it turned out. This is my mall with, of course, more seating areas up in front. This used to be Spirit Halloween, but I changed it to a full-on mall for this version of the island. So we will go inside and check out the mall. This is my food court area. So there's like a Asian-inspired food stand on this side, and then we have a bakery on this side. And I really liked how this fountain looked in the middle of the ice floor. Here is my Victoria's Secret. This might be my favorite room in the island. In like any, because I have 3 houses. This might be my favorite room of all of them. I did this Victoria's Secret sign myself. It's a little bumpy, but that's fine. We got all the pink clothing on that wall, like pink colored clothing. And then here's some pink designs that I found that somebody had made. You can't see the one at the top. And then some cute dresses. There's the changing room back there. And then here is the checkout counter. This is my bookstore. We have a little children's area right here. You can sit and read some books back here. Enjoy the Wi-Fi at the laptops over here. And then, of course, we have the checkout counter. You can also get some coffee up there. This is the music store. We have all the string instruments in the middle, guitars and basses on that side, a jukebox here, drums, there's a piano back there, and then we have all the KK albums on the walls. Fun fact, you can fit every single KK album in the game except 3 on the walls of a small room if you pick a wallpaper that does not have a window. This is my movie theater. If you saw my last tour for my Halloween version of the island, I did still have the movie theater, but I changed it up a little bit. I gave it more of a concession area on this side with people serving you. We have the popcorn buckets there. And then I did the special amiiboed posters on the wall instead of using custom design slots for other posters. And then we have NPC posters on that side. This is my toy store. And look, I use the block furniture. I feel like the block furniture always gets overlooked because the main colorway is just kind of boring. But look how cute it is with these other colorways. I definitely recommend using it. I always forget about it myself. So we got some of the new toys, some of the old toys. We got some presents. And then the simple panels with that custom design on it that make the room look a little bigger. And then the stockings on the walls. So that was my mall. I hope you liked it. We're going to continue on the rest of the island. Back this way, I have a train in the snow colorway. This is Marshall's house. Marshall has a coffee shop inside his house, so I decided to give him a little coffee shop outside his house so you can read a book, check your email, have some coffee, have some tea, all that jazz. I thought it turned out. I thought it was a little weird to put a sink outside, but people have little outdoor kitchens. So that's what I decided to do for Marshall's house. Back here, this is Fauna's house. She's more like natural looking. She's a deer. So I gave her the more fall tree instead of the festive tree. I forgot what that one's called. And then she has a little seating area. Here is a swing bench that you can sit on and look out over the ocean. And then back behind her house, she has the pumpkins. I changed the pumpkins to the white colorway so they look more like winter gourds. And then here's a little seating area where you can have a meal. So we have the 4 unglazed dish sets, which is the basic colorway for that unglazed dish set. But I just really liked how it looked back here. Very, very natural. We'll continue that way in a second, but I got to show you this stuff over here. This is Mary's house. And then back here, this is my tree cutting farm. So pick your Christmas tree. As you can see, some of them have already been chopped down. I have a little art class up here. They're working on the Starry Night and this like wave painting, the dynamic painting. I thought both of those paintings looked like paintings that could have been painted like looking out over the ocean, which is why I picked them. And then there's a little like fire area right here that you can sit. And then down here, this is another little seating area with that fire pit. You can just chill out after you've picked your Christmas tree. Over is Wade's house. And if you have not ever been in Wade's house, I can't show you it right now because he's not home. But he has basically a fish market inside his house. So back here, I gave him his own little fishing area. So he can sit over here on the rock and fish. He has the fish drying racks, this fish cooler. He has some live fish over here and then the fish stand, or the fishing pole stand. And then up here is a nice little view. Down here is a little place where you can read a magazine and chill out on the beach. Here is my ice bar. I don't know if y'all have ever been to an ice bar before. I have not, but I wanted to make one. There's some Christmas cookies displayed on those simple panels. There's a fireplace back there. Nice place to hang out, get a drink. I did, so for this to give it some depth, I put the ice bar like backwards on the outsides. And I thought it gave it really, really nice depth. Over here this is Flurry's house. Her favorite color is pink. So I gave her the mermaid furniture to mix it up from using all the log furniture that I was using the whole rest of the island. So she has some tea, some pink Christmas trees. This is my elf uprising area. I thought it'd be kind of silly, and I really like it. So there's like this Santa-looking elf there in the middle, plotting something with the rest of the elves. They're gnomes, but we're saying they're elves. Over here this is my Lady and the Tramp little picnic area. They are on their date, having their spaghetti. It's super cute. They are in love. And then this is my museum. So we have that faux bridge here. More seating areas with food on either side. And then back here is where the museum is, with there's those mirrored Valiant statues in front. And I absolutely love how that looks. So if y'all saw my last tour for my Halloween island, the museum was actually right here. And there was a lot of empty space back behind it. So I decided I wanted to move the museum back and just not have all that empty space back behind it. Back here, this is where my secret beach is. I have lots of toys on the cliffs on either side, and then I kind of wanted this to be my Island of Misfit Toys, but then I added this little Santa elf back here to make it look like he's like directing where the toys go. Because it looked very sad with like the toys just washed up and nothing there. So I think the little Santa elf gives it more direction. But yeah, presents. We got all the little toys. We got the bikes. We got the golf clubs. Lots of things that people get for Christmas gifts. This is my little seating area with a fire pit. How many fire pits do I have on this island? At least 3. There's at least 3. It's a great item. I recommend it. If you look up behind, there is the reindeer and another Christmas tree, some Nova lights, all that beautiful stuff to look at. This is Eric's house. I love how Eric's house looks in the snow. He has that log cabin going on. It is so cute. And then over this way is Choo-Choo's house. And she has a pink house, so I gave her all the pink stuff. We have the pink icy stuff and then the pink Christmas trees. This is my lake, and I did all the illuminated stuff on the lake. It's a little easier to look at if we pull out the camera. So there's the illuminated stuff on those islands out on the lake. It just makes me think of like a Christmas event that you'd go to where they have all the lights that you can look at. And then over this way, back here, this is my house. We have a little seating area here with those frozen treats. A pumpkin patch over there with the white pumpkins again. And then let's go in my house. Well, we can look up at my house. This is my house. So this is my living room. We are all decked out for Christmas. It is Christmas morning. We have presents under the tree. There's the fireplace right here. The stockings hung above the fireplace with care, hoping that Santa Claus soon will be there. Nice little seating area with the log furniture, which is my absolute favorite furniture set. As you guys have noticed, I've used it all over the island. We, of course, have snacks. We have a little music area back here. I like using dressers, but putting them backwards as like a surface. I think it looks really cool. It doesn't help your rating, but I honestly don't really care about my rating. Okay, over here, this is my kitchen. I did it more as a frozen kitchen. I really wanted to use this snowy wall. I don't know what it's called, but I really, really wanted to use it. So I did a more blue kitchen. So we have the blue colorway of the island in here. That ice table. We have the blue happy birthday sign. I didn't know where else I would use that, so I just decided to use it in here. This is my den with that falling snow wall. I kept the little like entertainment unit like I had before, but I actually took away a lot of the items. So I just have like the one candle on each side. Ooh, something's going on with the TV, whatever. There's some stockings hung up there. You can sit here, you can read, watch some TV. It's a nice, cozy place to hang out. This is my dining room. So if y'all saw the previous tour, the dining room hasn't changed a whole lot. All I did was turn on the lights and add a Christmas tree and a wreath to make it a little lighter. It was very like dark and spooky before, and I think this lightens it up a little bit. It still looks like a dining room where you would have a murder mystery party, but I'm not even mad about it. 2 more rooms. We gotta go upstairs. Upstairs is my bedroom. It is very similar to my bedroom from the previous version of the island. The layout is the same. I just changed what the furniture is. So we went to the log furniture. There's a nice quilt. The seating area is still here. And then there is a bathroom back here. And then the vanity there. And the green wooden furniture. There's some Christmas sweaters on the wall over there. I did use this like church wall, so I didn't want to put like a ton of stuff on the walls because you wouldn't put stuff like on windows. But I did like how the stockings looked. So I did put the stocking over the window. There wasn't really an option otherwise. Downstairs, final room of the island so this room is dedicated to my Halloween island. So I have all my Halloween villager photos on the walls. So there's all of them there, and then 3 more over on that wall. I kept it Halloween themed to pay tribute to the Halloween version of the island. Next time I'll leave this room, and then I'll do a Christmas room, probably in a different house. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Maybe eventually I'll do a house dedicated to all the previous version of the islands. So my office used to be in the basement. So that's what this is dedicated to, my streamer office. This is my Grinch area. This is Grinch's cave. He has already stolen Christmas. We have Max over there. Grinch is over in the corner. His little Christmas outfit is by the mirrors. I did the best I could with an image of the Grinch's cave from the Jim Carrey movie. And then up here is Hans's house. He is my abominable snowman. I gave him some footprints leading up to his house. Another little seating area. There's a sleigh back there. I think it's really, really cute. So that is my island. Thank you guys so much for watching this tour. I had a blast. Definitely hop on over to my Facebook page, Jordy Marie Games, and check out my streams. I stream every single day. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. Give this video a big old like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!